Hello there, I'm Theresa Lorch, the Student Equity Coordinator, and I'm a kinesiology professor at Glendale Community College. I'm going to take you on a little journey, a brief biography of the why and how I actually got to where I am today in higher education. It started with the work-study program that I had in high school that landed me a position as the assistant to the medical director, and it was there that I was inspired to go into pre-med. So I was able to finish my degree in psychobiology at UCLA and discovered that my interest in preventive medicine had me investigate motivation. So from there, I also became involved in student engagement and wondering what motivates students to reach their goals and what constituents could do to help them to reach those goals. And thus, I'm actively involved in student equity, giving students a leg up to go ahead and reach their goals, their academic goals. And along the way, I was married and I reared 4 children that I had involved in my academic pursuits as well. Anything from performing in a skit that I did for a French class, and then, of course, coming into the fitness center and anything that had to do with physical activity into that arena. That was pretty easily incorporated because my kids were pretty active. I also had to face some disappointments. They weren't huge, but at the time they were hurdles that I had to really get over, and that was scheduling, with the kids being in different schools and having different school years as well as vacations. But I learned to capitalize on them and just have time with the kids that were at home when the other kids were in school and so forth. But I think the biggest thing that I came away with over the years was balancing all the components of life, like work, school, and family. And it's not an easy task, but I think by putting my health first, and then family, and then school, and then work, and friends are really important to me because connectedness is my strength, and I love doing walk talks and things like that. But looking at my life in this balance over a season rather than on a daily basis really helped and make me feel like I wasn't gypped, as I was real intentional about keeping my priorities. But I definitely needed support from my family and friends and my colleagues, of course, that shared my passion for teaching and motivating students. But really, my experience and experimentation led me to where I am, with a little help from my personal friends, family members, and my collegial friends. Thank you.